big welcome back. I should have had sparkling wine on the table because this lady's been a long time since she's been here, but I'm so happy she's here. And I love when she comes through. You know why? Woohoo! It's all about Tammara by Tammara. Of course, Tammara Prosper is the entrepreneur and designer who came up with this brilliant idea of creating hand-painted jewelry. And what will blow you away, for those of you who are still unaware, is the raw material that she uses. And I'm so excited to have her back here. She's not just going to highlight what she does, but she's going to tell us a little bit about being selected, being given a scholarship, full scholarship to attend a boot camp, an entrepreneurship boot camp in Seoul, South Korea for 8 weeks. Do you want me to carry your bags? Every time I have a guest here who gets the opportunity to travel somewhere that I would love to go, I always offer to carry their bags. How you doing?
I'm great.
Congratulations, girl.
Thank you.
Are doing such an amazing job. Did it ever, now let's go back a little, because you haven't been here in such a long time. Did you envision that all of this was going to happen when you said, you know what, I want to start my own business, I want to do jewelry, and I want to call it Tammara? Did you ever think that all of this was going to happen?
To be honest, no. To be honest, I think of myself as a simple Grenadian girl, and when you think of all the superpowers, the super nations who have a magnitude of talents and equipment and everything, all the technologies, and I'm just a simple girl. But I believe it's my drive to do, and I think that along my entrepreneurial journey, other persons are realizing the determination. So that's what's happening, but I never envisioned.
My gosh. No. How old is Tammara by Tammara now?
Tammara is approaching 3 years. Nice. It started as, some may know, it started while I was at university. It picked up, my friends liked it, they bought it, other people enthused by it, they bought the products, and so it started and pushed. Yeah. And it has just been growing. And it's 2 years approaching 2 years being in Grenada as I'm back and everything. So, yes, it's going and I'm loving it.
Now, before we get to this exciting journey that you're going to be embarking on pretty soon, tell us about some of your signature pieces, because you got to talk about this piece on my neck right here. This is just gorgeous.
Okay. Well, Tammara, by its mantra, deals with recycling. So, Tammara produces handcrafted jewelry, luxury jewelry from recycled materials, such as the recycled plastic bottles, used vinyl banners, ends of wood, fabrics, etc. But what Tammara does is that it disguises waste. So you would not for 1 second believe this is a Glenelg bottle. Are you serious?
Yeah.
It does not work like that. So
you blew me away when you told me. Do you have a bottle?
Yes.
Really?
So, we'll get to that in a moment. So to continue, Tammara basically transformed these waste materials into luxury jewelry. And by doing that, it's making an environmental statement, because these bottles, these ends of woods don't end up in the landfill. So that's one less issue to deal with. So less pollution, less landfill fill up, So we're helping the environment in doing so and making you look beautiful while doing that.
What fabulous, I tell you, boy. How has business been for you?
Business has been excellent, overwhelming. Good. To the point where sometimes I feel, okay, I need to probably put myself in there full time. Or but what I do is that I provide employment, part-time employment for persons when the demand is high, because certain periods it is higher than others.
Right.
So when I can handle, I do, and otherwise I would employ persons to cut, persons to stitch, and so on, and then I would do the decorating and finishes.
Right. Now, something big has happened. Something really big has happened. Now, firstly, I need to find out from you. And this was organized by the OAS, I understand. How did you find out about this? And then what made you get selected? What did you have to do? What were the prerequisites?
Oh, okay. All right. So, for the benefit of the viewers who don't know, I have been selected, I have been awarded a full scholarship by the OAS and the Cookman University to attend the Global Entrepreneurship Boot Camp in Seoul, South Korea.
Wow.
Yes,
Oh, man.
I am the lone Grenadian, the lone Caribbean person again.
Lone Caribbean?
Yes, I know, right?
Well done.
The other participants are from Chile, Venezuela, Panama, Uruguay. Those. So I've been one of 4 persons to be awarded a full scholarship, which includes airfare, health insurance, meals, accommodation, the full works. Right. In terms of finding out about it, I always align myself with these beneficial groups that could help me.
Absolutely.
So via the OAS Facebook page, also we were sent emails to advertise. As a means of advertising, I got an email stating, well, this is open, apply for it, these are the requirements, which included the application form. Also, you have to write how your business would benefit your country. So you know the economics, the environmental, the socio impact of this project. It also looked at your achievements, your educational achievements.
Good.
So I think all of that, my skills, my expertise, and so have awarded me this prestigious title.
Wow.
Scholarship.
And this is and it's for 8 weeks.
It's 8
2
weeks.
months. And
Yes.
that's a lot can happen in 2 months. Apart from, empowering yourself and learning more, exploring South Korea. I know it's going to be a wonderful. You have to come back and talk about the experience, right?
I will definitely.
I'm extending the invitation right now, girl. Right now. This is exciting. How can folks get in touch with you if they'd love to purchase one of your pieces?
Tammara by Tammara products are available, of course, by Tukachi Boutique.
Yes.
That's by Rick's Cafe, the fish pond. On your right-hand side, you cannot miss it. It's a souvenir shop. You can also get at Calabash Hotel. That's for the visitors. You could also contact me directly, my Facebook page, Tammara by Tammara. Also call 404-9871. If you want it customized, just send me a message. The messages come right to me so I can fix you up. Okay?
Lovely, lovely. Yeah. So you leave the end of June?
Yes, I leave the end of June. I leave on the 25th of June and go. This boot camp is very interesting in that it teaches you everything business-wise. It teaches you how to be more efficient in your business. Good. Teaches you the Korean culture, how they do business there. We'll also be visiting the Google campus.
Great.
Yes.
Wow.
And we're also allowed, I think one of the benefits too, it's a lot of group work.
Yeah.
So if a project that you come up with, that you conceptualize, can be executed in South Korea, they also allow $5,000 to start and register your business in South Korea.
Wow.
Excellent.
That's a win-win situation.
I know. It's
and hats off to the organizers of this.
I think they see
amazing.
the benefit of entrepreneurship and persons who will indeed carry on that entrepreneurial drive and they want to invest in such.
You can't be here with all your accomplishments and not give advice, because there are a lot of there are a lot of young people out there right now who they have the idea, it's there, but where do they start? So what sort of advice would you give to a young person out there that really just want to, they love sewing or they love whatever it might be? What kind of advice would you give them?
My advice, whatever you do it very well. Research, try and get your own, something to differentiate you. You don't want to do what everybody else is doing, otherwise you get lost along the way. So try and find some element. You don't have to recreate the wheel per se, but you have to find some element that you can do great, that it's just unique about you. And also persevere. Everything doesn't happen tomorrow.
One time.
So even if you're not doing well, show that face that it is doing well. I am doing excellent. It is going to work out. If you don't make $2 today, you're going to make $5 next week.
That's right.
You understand? So it's about believing in your abilities and trust that what you do, you can do well and just continue.
Yeah.
And also pray and
ask
God for for guidance.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because at the beginning of the program I spoke about, being a freelancer, and, sometimes it's real good, and sometimes, it can get you a bit down and frustrated at times. But if you're passionate about your art and your craft, and you really want to go forward, and you see yourself, you envision yourself being successful, I think that's another great thing, see yourself in action, see yourself doing it and making it happen.
Yes.
And you got to you have to have a positive mindset. Look at that beauty on the screen right there. Do you get orders from persons, obviously, and I know, but I'm going to ask you anyway, do you get orders from persons who are based, let's say in the US, the UK?
Yes, I do. I do actually get orders. Also, our e-commerce website, whether they be able to pay on our website, is going to happen.
Great.
And what is an advantage of our products is that it's very light, and I stress it all the time. So it's very the cost of shipping is very low as a result.
Right.
And on the air. So, for example, our bottles, our palm straw earrings, they're very light on the air. So you wear big fancy, but it does not wear down your earlobe.
Because I'm sitting here with this beautiful piece, and I have to double check and make sure it's there, because you really don't feel it at all.
Don't feel it.
And it stands out, and it makes a statement. You like it, Amanda? She loves it. She loves it. Anything else you'd like to add apart from what happens next for Tammara by Tammara when you return? Anything in the pipelines for later on in the year?
There actually is something in the pipeline. I am going to be launching a home decor line for some of my products.
Wonderful.
Yes. So you'll be getting the decorative mirrors and so on. Really lovely.
Wonderful.
So I've partnered with I forgot to mention that Calabash Hotel. Usually they send all their water bottles to me. So in advertising, in showing off how it can improve your decor, we'll be doing the photography and so at Calabash Hotel. So you'll be seeing how these lovely home decor can help.
Fantastic. Tammara, thank you so much for making time to come here and share the good news and share your fabulous work with the rest of our viewers. Viewers, don't forget, just pop onto the Facebook page. It's Tammara by Tammara, and just shoot her a message. You heard her. Send her a message directly if you'd love to have something beautiful as this, or as what you see on the table as well. Colorful, standing out, and just saying, I'm here wearing Tammara by Tammara. Tammara, thank you so much.
Thank you,
all the best,
for having
and
me.
you keep it up, girl. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I want to say a special thank you to all my guests for stopping by. Don't forget, we're here on Thursday as well. So, tune in 11 o'clock right here on CC6. And if you'd like to see someone or a particular topic featured on the program, don't forget, we've got our Facebook page as well. So shoot us a message today, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. Have a blessed day, and remember, I always say this, and this is a perfect time to say it, keep supporting local. Take care. Bye-bye.